video, but we're closer. Yeah, maybe turn it off.
I really hope it's not scary. It's just like, oh, it's just squeaky. Green at 122.
Well, those are aftermarket springs for sure.
For sure.
There's some blue. No.
They're not. They all seem to be under a really heavy amount of preload though. Usually there's a little lash in it. There doesn't seem to be any lash in this. None of the springs are broken. Pull these rockers out and take a look at the push rods and see if there's any witness marks on them from them touching the head. Because they're very close. Like that one has just a couple of thousandths between the hole and the push rod. So I'm just gonna start popping rockers and see what we find. Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus. I don't like that. That's really tight. This one's straight. Yeah, these are factory 7.4s if I had to guess. No witness marks on this. Balls are fine.
Dude, there's like a nice brand new valve cover gasket in here.
I mean, look at the head. The head is clean. Look at that.
Dude, cared about it.
Like, look at that thing. There's like no varnish craziness going on.
For how long this thing sat, it's like every time we get further into this thing, I'm a little bit more confused about how good it is. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or a valve to drop.
Hopefully it's not like a spun lifter or something. We might have to delve into that side a little bit deeper.
It's not like hurt. It sounds hurt. It sounds like there's a pile of squirrels trying to get out of the motor. But yes. You can always just pop the head off.
We might have to.
Give her a little peek.
This has the oops, always loose feature. There's a lot of this has got some leaks. We got to deal with bolt issues on this head. I don't think there's a nut in there. I've had that happen before, and that is unmistakable. Like it sounds way ouchier.
It sounded pretty ouchy.
It's squeaky. It's not ouchy. It's squeaky.
What would you classify it as, squeaky or ouchy? What team are you on, Levi? Squeaky or ouchy?
I think you said it sounds like angry squirrel, so that's a bit squeaky
like,
to me.
Yeah.
At first I thought the tensioner just left the
Sounds
chat.
like a bad pulley.
Yeah, but it's deeper
not.
back.
It's coming
like
like
back
over
there.
here.
Multitasking.
Now we like pop these guys, right?
Yeah. Yep. You're on the right path.
You can take it with the plate, I think. Oh, I know you're right.
No, they're in the block, I think.
Are you on the phone? You're right. You go take your phone call, dude.
So these are easy to mess up.
This was the one that we struggled with a lot.
Let's get a pair of pliers and you squeeze them from the sides because they're oval and you want to make them a circle.
Yo, you got the...
Check out the top of the box. The upstairs. Yeah. They work for everything.
Dude, I love this. It just like reminds me of like a stupid bird. That's rock?
Yeah.
Inside the knock sensor hole?
It's just sitting on the motor.
Oh, in those little sides.
There's a whole lot of dirt right here. You can tell that this dirt is from Oklahoma because of the composition of granite mixed with sand and the way that it is. That tastes like barbecue. It's definitely from Oklahoma.
What if the gasket's whistling? I know it's a freaking weird theory, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Can you wiggle the gasket with your
I don't know. But it's definitely leaking there. There's no question about that. That's
They're
exactly
the MLS ones.
That's exactly where we're hearing the noise.
Looks like.
And it is the MLS, which would make that noise.
I think it's...
If it was, you know, high velocity going through and one of the layers was doing that. Squirrel gasket then?
Could be either. Probably the gasket. Yeah, and the only thing that stinks too is that I can't, this is only one bank. Oh.
Two sensors only on the driver.
You gotta like hope that they're pretty close.
Hopefully. I mean, this is pretty rich for idle, but it's...
Sounds good, it smells better.
It's within the range of acceptability. It sounds healthy.
Yeah.
For one, ground needs to be permanently affixed for the fuel pump.
Yeah.
And number two, at a minimum, we gotta hook up that radiator fan.
Yep.
Unless we just like keep it moving, which we can do.
Yeah. It's so quiet. Thing's lopey, dude. It's so quiet.
What a loper. Alright, so we got 700 pounds of dudes in the car.
No power steering, obviously. Yeah. We'll add that. The clutch works though. You're saying that the line had some issues with getting air in it, but
I would data log, but there's no point. Also,
that's always what you want to hear.
Also, note, it has bad gas and 85 in it.
Bad gas and E85?
No, bad gas and 85 octane. I didn't want to put the rich blood stuff in it until we got it working, but it's working, so whatever that means.
We can go to the gas station.
It should have plenty in it. The gas gauge does work.
But no power steering is dope. It's so drifty.
Probably actually feels good.
Pretty heavy.
Oh my gosh. It is welded. Oh. Oh my god, the rear dampers are gone.
There are not in
They
the car.
left the building.
They're not in the car.
Oh, okay, cool. So wheel hop is a thing.
Not getting in.
So lean. Oh, that's good.
Nice rich.
A little rich.
What do you like to see, like 12.5?
This tune's all over the place. In an NA motor, usually anywhere from like 12.5 to 13.2, depending on what it likes. I like to run them a little leaner on NA motors. 13.2 seems to be about the best power for a lot of them.
Well, it runs, boys.
It runs pretty well. I mean,
It does run really well.
It's pretty grabby clutch. Like it goes from, it's very binary, like mid pedal. It's like
Probably got like a 6-puck or...
You feel that right there? That's like very little.
Ka-cha! Coolant temps are dead nuts. Did we bring a fire extinguisher?
Nope.
We probably should have. The intake air temps drop 60 degrees from sitting at idle to moving.
Well, it's probably also the fan blowing hot air from the radiator.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just mothered itself. Should we go to that chicken place?
It's pretty dope. The clutch is almost unusable.
Mucho grabo.
Not really. It's like no grabo to full grabo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of the grabo.
It runs, boy.
It runs really good.
Dude, for a 4.8, this thing gets. We have no
Woo!
shocks back here.
Gallop
By the
dirty
way.
in here.
Yeah, we might just gallop off the road with no shocks. It's a bit bouncy back here.
God, I've never seen intake air temps jump like this so fast.
Well, usually they're inside an intake. And now
Is
they're
it just pulling mad
funny 'cause
timing?
No, I purposefully told it not to pull timing until like 158 degrees.
What's it at right now?
138 and climbing. It goes all the way down to like 70 when we get moving. 140, 142.
My window regulator works back here. That's big for a
They
BMW.
all do. All of the windows work. I was very shocked. This is a cool car, dude. This is cool.
Thing's pretty sweet.
Someone's gonna enjoy this.
I love the turning bounce.
We need to get some coilovers on it.
Yeah, or anything, really.
Yeah, I mean, even just a damper would be an improvement. Seems like this transmission is pretty happy too.
I know, the transmission is like really nice.
I love these CDs, man. They're great.
That's what you got, Levi.
Dude, for a 4.8, it's not bad. With 3 guys in the car and a pretty heavy
I was
chassis.
saying, it'd be a lot more fun without 2 other fat guys in the car.
Yeah.
We definitely should take a peek at the rear subframe on this thing.
Seems to be staying pretty cool too.
See if it's attached.
Hottest I've seen so far. Can't even tell, was that 2 or 1?
No. You can't tell. It was pretty smooth one.
Now we got the procedure of like turning this car off. We gotta like turn the fan, yank the ground.
How many things do we have to unplug? Can't resist.
Trying to find the ignition switch down here. I'll just pull the terminal. I was just moving around and something got really sparky.
That's always good. From the guy that wired it.
I gotta find the wire is a loose term, bud. I twisted 3 wires together. I gotta find it. Here we go. All right, we're good.
That's how you turn it off.
Right here.
Just
If you guys want to steal this car,
jingle
here's
the
your
whole-
wire.
Jingle the whole mess.
Dude, for the money, I can't believe we got this running in like 15 minutes and now it's just ripping down the road.
No, needed very minimal work.
With some proper
no.
suspension. This will be pretty fun.
I tightened this down. These are still here.
You never tighten them. The one time we need it undone.
Well, it's the fuel pump. I had to tighten it.
Those are important.
Really need those? Undo the negative.
Yeah, just undo the negative and
I
pop
can't.
off.
It's tight. That's what I'm telling you. Here.
There you go, you got
There we go.
it.
We got pliers.
Yeah,
We're good.
it's good. It's good. Alright, time to get some lunch.
Oh my God! Come on.
Hop up front, Lev.
Oh,
Swatch temps. You also are gonna have to.
you should go to the other side because the fuel pump stuff's there.
You also
But
need to
there's
turn,
no handle
turn my
on that.
ignition on.
Ignition? Oh yeah.
This freaking car.
Oh my god, where did you put your feet here?
Yeah.
Up there? That's the real reason he wants.
You might want to. Well, okay. So here's your hot. Here's your ignition. So just figure out how to.
Oh, we got this going on here. Factory seat on.
That thing just fires right up.
Because she's ready.
Furs like a kid Tony.
She's ready and willing. It already feels bouncy. That's so wild.
Dude, feel the clutch. I told
That's
you.
fun.
Dude.
Yeah, this has got to be like a 4
It slips a little bit, but you have like a 1/16 of an inch of feather.
Yeah, like there's no real.
It's just on
Yeah,
or
it's
off.
got to be like a 4-puck or something.
I like the accidental tire chirp out of Chipotle.
Look out, everyone. We got a race clutch in this thing.
Better get going.
Are we just gonna trust that the coolant is good?
I mean,
I guess it'll let us know.
How do I do the wheel mode?
Plug it in and open it and press record.
Oh, stepped on my burrito in here. Son of a.
It's the laptop. Oh, I have it.
Dingus. What are you doing over there? Getting the bleep burps?
Yeah, I'm just, you know.
Enhance.
I wish I knew what I was doing. I'm just doing this.
Holy Lord, it smells back here. Mother of God. What is the reasonable safe red line on for it?
7,000?
Yeah. What did I get to?
Don't know. I wasn't watching.
Didn't see. I was watching from the back. I don't think you wrapped it all the way up.
I don't even
I
remember.
tried not to.
I think you got to like 6 or something.
I wanted your limiter, but then you guys were going to be like, man, you're going to blow it up.
Doesn't sound like it has a limiter.
That was past 7.
That was
That was a lot.
That was 78.
Oh, it does have valve strings though, so it should be good.
Oh my lord.
That was a lot.
Dude, you're so wild.
It didn't even hit limiter.
He's just like, can we go until it's longer? Will it explode?
No, there is none.
All right, Levi, what are your impressions from the front seat? A little smoother?
Way better.
Way better? Because
Way less bouncy.
back here, I need to go see my spine doctor. Looks like a caged animal. I can see him looking over his shoulder.
I want it. I
Grab
want
his
it.
downshift. Control yourself.
But there's an STI. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you raced that
He
vape
wants
smoking.
me. He wants me bad.
fun
Look
boy.
at him.
Give him a rev.
He's giving me the eyeballs.
Give him a rev, dude. Give him a rev, dude. Yeah, Levi, roll it down. If he is on E85, he might have a sausage in it. You can smell the corn.
I love this trans.
I love trans.
Later, nerd.
What, dude? Could have gone fishing. Are you serious?
I'm not trying to get arrested, bro.
I will say though, if you're about to roll a car and you see 2 dudes and there's a laptop in there, that's a bad decision.
Yeah. No shit.
You're like, 2 dudes, a laptop, and a guy in the back seat with a camera. Yeah. Not the car you want to race. You're about to end up on YouTube.
This trans is glorious.
Yeah, spin him! The wheel hop situation.
That was all of it. Very surprised at how well this car is doing, considering the state we got it in. Like everything seems to be working. It needs
Also?
like O2 sensors and like cleaning up and like some coilovers.
I don't want to take too much credit. We didn't really do that much.
I'm not.
Like, if I was
taking any credit.
If this was like my first car that I bought, I'd be so hyped right now.
We did a little internal investigation.
I mean, I definitely did a lot.
Everything looks good. There's no red flags anywhere.
Well, except for the flames coming out of the back seat.
It also does smell like burning plastic right now.
Flames.
Well, it smelled like that the whole time.
Yeah, it was the whole way there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the same burning plastic we've had the whole time. I assume it's one of our O2 sensor leads that we just left dangling over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Well, we might be doing some more splicing. I think that's,
It steps out so hard.
It's like this in the back.
It's like a little shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It did do too.
That's how you break an axle.
Oh boy.
And there goes the V-bands. You guys are like, Matt's gonna destroy the car. We got Wild Willie in here.
Hey, you did a
sitting
little.
here.
You did a little clutch dumpy.
This car's gonna grow legs, dude.
Oh, here, let me get the ignition.
The e-brake actually works.